Well, I'm just doing a little update because things have been just really crazy lately. Um, Over the weekend, I modeled for a local photographer. His name is Mark Bond. If you want to see his website, you can go to www.timeadded.com. My neighbor across the street actually designed his website, so that was pretty cool. Um, it was a really fun experience. I've done life drawing modeling before, and I find that to be extremely challenging because you have to stay still very, very long periods of time, and most people can't do that. If anyone has seen Make Me a Supermodel, they realized how hard it is to be a life drawing model because they had to do it for one of their challenges. So, I actually have received so many compliments on how awesome I am. It's just staying still. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I got big compliments from the artist and one of his friends, Scott Prine, who was there as well. And Scott is actually the one that contacted me because Scott has been trying to get Mark back into male photography for quite some time, I guess. Um, and I had fun working with both of them. They were both very funny and clever, and I don't know. Yeah, see, that's my cat in the background on the table. She's been oodles of fun, as you can tell. Hey, get off the table. As you can see, she's not going to listen to me. So I'm just going to ignore her, and hopefully she'll get down. Cat, what are you doing? I have daffodils that I brought home from school because they're blooming and really we don't have any room for them in the greenhouse. So I brought them home. Um, and I guess she's sniffing them. Well, other than the modeling for the photographer, I am going to be doing more life drawing modeling starting next Monday. Which is really, really exciting. There's a new instructor. Last time the instructor was female, and she was one of my mom's friends and former students, so it was a little awkward. Um, after the first two times I did it, I wasn't very awkward about it. And yes, my cat is still on the table. It's driving me crazy. And I really want to stop this video just to get her off, but I'm trying to ignore her. So yes, I'm continuing with life drawing modeling. It will be interesting. Miles Halpern is the new life drawing instructor. Basically full-time 2D instructor. Um, oh, one awesome thing. Well, a lot of awesome things have come up just from the modeling that I've been pursuing. Um, I'm just pursuing it because it's an easy way for me to make better money than I am making at my current job. But Scott Prine happens to know the owner of Tyler's Landscaping in Rockford, Tyler Smith. And so he's going to mention my name to Tyler Smith and give a positive recommendation of my character. And I have signed up for an interview with Tyler's Landscaping when they come up for interview day next Wednesday at Kishwaukee College. That is really exciting because I thought I had nothing on any of these other kids. For real, I just all their families are in these businesses and they've been around horticulture their entire lives. I haven't. I have no experience horticulturally other than what I've pursued on my own. And so I was rather excited to learn that I actually had a little bit of an in. You know, although, just the mention of a name that, or the mention of a mutual acquaintance to whom you have um, high regard is actually very good for an interview. I've had some really positive experiences with interviews where I mention someone that knows me and they are held in high regard by the person that's interviewing me. That's how I got my current job at Media Services. So I'm hoping that this helps me a little bit. Um, and he said to mention his name as well during my interview. And I've researched the facility, so that shouldn't be a big deal. I'm really nervous, but this has taken a little bit of the nerve away. Also, my cat is still on the fucking table. Oh my god. I'm going insane right now because my cat is on the goddamn table. But trying to ignore my cat on the table still. Um, oh, I think, Strophanthus, you asked me why the change in background. Well, the change in background is because I have the MacBook from Kishwaukee College, and I'm not sitting in the multimedia lab at the iMac, and that's why this kind of wobbles around. See? Oh, it's like an earthquake. Oh my god, oh my god. No, not really. Um, yeah. There's a lot of fucking snow. If anyone lives in the Midwest, like southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, we're being hit with a bunch of snow. Supposedly, it hasn't quite happened yet, just a lot of sleet and a lot of freezing rain within the past, like, I don't know, 10 hours. Rockford got it a lot worse. I got to go home an hour early, though, so I get paid for an hour that I didn't have to be there. So that was kind of nice. I got a nice head start on this note card. Instead of writing in minuscule writing on this note card, for this botany test I have tomorrow, and this botany test is going to be hardcore. Like, you have no idea. Just a sample of some of the words. Eukaryotic cells, prokaryotic cells, cytoplasm, cytosol, organelles, which include the nucleus, nuclear envelope, endoplasmic reticulum, smooth and rough, ribosomes, dictosomes, plastids, which consist of chloroplast, which are stroma grana, thylakoids, also chromoplasts, leucoplasts, proplastids, mitochondria, vacuoles. Gotta know about the cytoskeleton with its microtubules and microfilaments and blah de blah de blah. And that's just the start of it. So I got the bright idea to type all this stuff down instead of writing it on a minuscule card. Yeah, so I'm using size 6 font on a 4x6 note card that I've created from cardstock. I thought I was rather clever for that. I would like to say I'm very proud of myself for only swearing, I think, once during this video. I did vote today. I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I got up at 6 in the morning. Or no, I got up at 5:30 in the morning to vote at 6 at this smelly old retirement center. I was the 10th ballot at that polling place. It was pretty awesome. I'm glad I was able to vote today, even though the person for whom I voted did not win the delegates for my state.